Puchero is a traditional stew from Uruguay. It's a hearty and tasty dish, perfect for a cold winter day. Puchero is a true representation of Uruguayan cuisine, with roots in Spanish and Italian culinary traditions. It's a dish that has been passed down through generations and is a staple in many Uruguayan homes. Puchero is much more than just a stew. It's a symbol of Uruguayan culture and hospitality. It's a dish that is often shared with family and friends, and it's a way of showing love and appreciation for those closest to you. The aroma of puchero simmering on the stove is enough to bring back fond memories of childhood and family gatherings. The beauty of puchero lies in its simplicity and the versatility of its ingredients. The base of the stew is a combination of beef, pork, and vegetables. The most common vegetables are potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn, carrots, and cabbage. However, the choice of vegetables can vary depending on the region and personal preferences. Some variations of puchero also include legumes like chickpeas or beans, which adds a hearty texture and an earthy flavor to the stew. The meat is usually cut into large pieces, which become incredibly tender and flavorful after hours of slow cooking. The vegetables are added towards the end of the cooking process, so they retain their shape and texture. Making puchero is a labor of love, but it's not a complicated dish to prepare. The first step is to brown the meat in a large pot. Once the meat is browned, add water or broth to the pot and bring it to a boil. Then reduce the heat and simmer for several hours, or until very tender. After the meat has cooked, add the vegetables to the pot and continue to simmer until they are tender. The cooking time for the vegetables will vary depending on the type of vegetables used. Some people prefer to add all the vegetables at once, while others prefer to add them in stages, starting with those that take longer to cook. Once the puchero is ready, it is usually served in large bowls, with a generous portion of broth. It's a dish to be enjoyed slowly, savoring each bite. Some people like to add a touch of chimichurri sauce to their puchero for an extra bit of flavor. Puchero is not just a meal, it's an experience. It's a dish that brings people together, sparking conversations and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So, gather your loved ones, prepare a pot of this comforting stew, and experience the true taste of Uruguayan cuisine.